Hey, welcome back. You're watching Talking Business with me, Aaron Heselhurst. Let me just recap the top story. 2 years today from that Paris climate deal. World leaders, they're back in that wonderful city just to work out basically how they're going to pay for all those wonderful green promises. We're going to keep across that gathering. Now, everyone knows the viral ice bucket challenge. Oprah Winfrey, Mark Zuckerberg, David Beckham were just some of the 2.3 million people who tipped a bucket of ice over their heads to raise, some $150 million. So what can businesses learn from its success and what's next? Entrepreneur Jon Duschinsky was one of the people behind that challenge, the instrumental, but also the founder of Giftcoin. John, great to have you with us.
Thanks so much, Eric. Great to be here.
We want to talk about what's coming up. I don't want to reflect on the past, but we need to. I need to ask you about what was so successful about this particular challenge? Why did it just take all over the world?
So the guy behind this, his name was Steve Gleason.
Yeah.
Is Steve Gleason. Used to play football for the New Orleans Saints. And back in 2013, he said he was diagnosed with ALS, and he said, I am not going to go quietly.
Which is
into
what,
the
just
night.
for the uninitiated?
So ALS is a disease where you, it's motor neuron disease here in the UK.
Right.
Yeah, you lose your bodily function, but your brain still stays completely intact.
Horrible.
Yeah, absolutely. So he said, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to do something about this. And the fact that he did that, the fact that he was prepared to take a stand, others started to stand with him and a community started to form. Now, the reason the Ice Bucket Challenge came out, it wasn't planned, nobody created it, but it was because such a community of people who really got the realities of this disease, they came together and they connected with the idea of taking an action that would get the world's attention.
Yeah, we've got some pictures now showing of that challenge. So obviously, no doubt, you want that same community behind your new idea, Giftcoin. How do you plan? What is Giftcoin? What's the idea behind that?
So Giftcoin is a very cool idea. It's about taking the blockchain and allowing donors and beneficiaries to be connected. So you can make a donation using this new cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, but Bitcoin for not-for-profits, Bitcoin for charities. So you can donate, you could donate and you know exactly where your money's going, all the way down to the beneficiary.
Because that blockchain allows that.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you, in a sentence, because I don't want to take, in a sentence, for the uninitiated, and the dummies, you mean blockchain, I can't get my head around it. How does it work?
Well, blockchain is a database that is open to all. And everybody can see it, and once something goes into that database, it can't be changed, it can't be corrupted, and it is there forever.
Very transparent.
Completely transparent.
So the donor gets to see exactly where that money goes.
That's right.
And how it's used?
Exactly.
Because that's important, isn't it? People's perceptions about when they donate over the phone, or how the charity actually spends that money.
Yeah, you know what's really interesting about this, Aaron, is that actually the revolution that Giftcoin is part of creating here is shifting power away from the charities and the non-profits back to the beneficiaries and the donors. Because we've got this kind of idea that we know best, the charities know best. It's a post-colonial vision of philanthropy and of social change. Yeah,
You're shattering all of that. You're
completely shattering that. Completely shattering that.
But so this really also took off, apart from the community, but social media, right?
Yes.
Obviously helped. How do you see social media playing the role in charities and the connection between donors and...
So there's a big change happening in charities today, and charities are actually looking for something like Giftcoin today because they know that the olden days of putting white people in Land Cruisers in Africa to solve problems doesn't work. So there's much more of a movement towards cash today.
Yeah.
So a lot of charities are deploying money straight down to the field and to individuals in cash. And what this allows you to do is to get people together. The donors and the beneficiaries can start having those relationships, and social media makes that happen.
Okay. Jon Duschinsky, sorry, John. You're going to want a lot of people who play on Wall Street to start donating.
Absolutely.
So let's take a look at what Wall Street is doing right now as we wrap up the program. There you go. All eyes tomorrow on America's Central Bank, the US Fed. Will it or won't it raise interest rates again? Follow me on Twitter at BBC Aaron. I'm back. Same time, same place tomorrow. See you then. John, thank you very much.